Howdy there, pipe pals. Old Holy Smoking Pipe Padre coming back at you with another video on this beautiful winter afternoon. Yeah, about 1300 military time for all you military type folks out there. And I thought I'd get on here. I have a very special box opening that I'm going to do in just a few minutes. But I just thought I'd tell you that I'm out here enjoying a beautiful afternoon on this winter day out here in the hinterlands of Nova Scotia. In my dreams, I guess. But enjoying a very nice, relaxing pipe. It's one of my all-time favorite pipes. It is, I think it was one of my very first Dunhills that I got. This is my Dunhill cherry wood. And you can see the little legacy dot right there. Yes, indeed. She's a good girl. And then I'm smoking some Tinderbox, a pipe tobacco from the Tinderbox. The former Tinderbox in Reno. Sad to say it closed about 6 months ago, I guess, maybe a year ago. But when I first got up here, I went out there and I actually got it. And I actually found, if you remember, Pipe Pals, I actually found a Dunhill, which was incredibly, I think I spent like $200 for it. And I couldn't believe my luck. It was a brand new Dunhill. And I kind of felt like I took advantage of the young guy who was kind of there. I mean, the price, I didn't change price tags or anything like that. But it was, I think it was like $200, maybe a little over $200. And it was a Dunhill. And I was like looking around like going, and it was a young guy. I don't want to say anything disparaging, but I think he was more into kind of like the more younger crowd. And so the pipes that they were selling, you could tell that their inventory was kind of waning. It was waning. And this is a mug of apple cinnamon tea, which is a nice pairing. Not bad. So anyway, I remember looking at that pipe and I said, I'm interested in this pipe here. And he goes, okay. And I was like, I said, is that price right? And he goes, mister, the prices are what they are. I'm not going to let anybody tell me, talk me down. And it's like, okay, I'm not going to talk you down. But for a Dunhill, brand new Dunhill, that probably either somebody didn't know what they were doing, they didn't know what I don't know. Again, I don't want to make a moral issue out of it because, maybe Dunhill sells, second and thirds that are, even have the Dunhill name on it, but they're maybe they're not the greatest pipes. I don't know. I just don't know. But I thought, well, that seems like a pretty good deal to me. So there you go. Well, I guess I'm here to, I already made my earlier video this month, as many of you know. And so what I'm trying to do on this video, I'm going to do a little box opening. Some nice people had called me about a month ago and said they wanted to come by for a visit. Let me see if I can I move this down a little bit? There we go. Okay. That's a little bit better there. Okay, there we go. And they introduced themselves and said, hey, we'd like to maybe come by and visit you someday. And I said, yeah. By all means, absolutely. And then they called about a week later. We talked on the phone. Oh my goodness! Well, that roof is going to be fixed here pretty soon. Hopefully in the next this spring. But right now it's dripping. Okay. Anyway, so they had to say, well, with the weather, we just got all this snow here a week ago, and we're still we're still enjoying its beautiful ambiance. But yeah, we're mostly dug out now. But anyway, so they were like they were going to come up on this weekend, and it didn't turn out. So long story short, and I think the gentleman had said in one of our phone conversations, I remember him saying something like, "Oh, I want to send you something," and I thought, well, that's nice, thank you very much. But one thing as it is drives out another, and so as soon as I was done with the phone call, I had other things I had to tend to, and so I kind of forgot about maybe the content of the conversation in its fullness. So I just kind of didn't register that he was going to send me something. So last Friday, today's Tuesday. Last Friday or Saturday morning, I can't remember which one, but there was a box outside the door, the church door here, and I went, oh, okay. And at first, when we get lots of boxes, and sometimes they're religious articles and books and whatnot, so I just kind of put it on the counter and said, but then I noticed it said my name on it, and I went, oh, wait a minute. I wonder who that could be from. And then they said, I won't mention the state they're from, but I noticed, and I said, I kind of put two and two together, put on my little Sherlock Holmes hat and did my deductive reasoning there. And I said, oh, this isn't just a box of, religious books or something like that for, maybe, because we get a box of books called The Word Among Us, and they come in boxes just like that. So I went, oh, wait a minute, this isn't Word Among Us, this is actually probably a personal box for me. Now, I'll be embarrassed if I open this up and it is a box of Word Among Us little booklets, little devotionals, and I'll be laughing and be, saying, okay, fine, the end of video, see you next time. But I thought, I'd like to acknowledge this person, and they know who they are. And I just, I want to, do them justice and respect by opening their box. So anyway, to that end, let me get another sip of my apple cinnamon tea. And it's only, oh gosh, really? It's 48 degrees out here, man. It's practically a heat wave. And I'm wearing this doggone shirt. No wonder I'm so hot. Okay. Anyway, so without further ado, let me open up this box. And I think if it's what I think it is, it's a nice. Well, I don't know what it is actually. I think it's just some. I don't even want to make any assumptions, but I need something to open the box with. So I got this little knife right here, little sword actually, to open the box with. Okay, so I got to position my tea so the snowdrops don't get in it. Okay. I'm going to put this knife where I won't hurt myself. Okay, and then here's the box. Well, I won't show you the box because it's got the address on it. But I'll just open it. Well, I'll just show you I can show you just a box. Okay. Okay, so but before we do that, I need to relight my pipe. Okay. Another snowdrop there. Delicious. Okay, so let's open the box. So I am endeavoring. Okay, that's one side. And I'll slide this blade here into that. That's another side. And now I will try to cut along the, okay, vertical there. Okay, it's opened. So let us see what is inside this box. Okay. A lot of packing. Okay. Okay, looks like there's a little note here, I believe. Okay. Alrighty, so there's a little note, and there is a more packing. Okay, and even more packing. Oh, okay. Ah, a very nice tamper. That's a very nice tamper. That is an awesome tamper. I like that. Hey, I'm telling you, that is pretty nice. See if I can get that a little bit more. There we go. What a nice looking tamper. I'm assuming that's all handcrafted there. Okay, yeah. Yeah, that's nice. That's very nice. That's very nice. Okay, and so let me just go ahead and take this opportunity to read this little note here. I'm sure it's fine. Okay, it says, Dear Father Francis, let's see, it says, yeah, and this gentleman's name, I can just say his first name is Matt. Thank you, Matt. It says, I hope this brief note finds you well. Yeah, I'm doing pretty good. We're disappointed that our hoped-for visit was postponed due to weather. I don't believe in coincidence, so I must not have been the time for a visit. Another time. I've enclosed some things that I hope you will appreciate. The one item I made, and I'm hoping it will serve you well. It certainly will. Enjoy. In closing, please know we you're included in our daily rosary. Stay healthy and stay safe. Yes. Warm regards, Matt. Okay. Thank you so much, Matt. And it's a nice, very thoughtful note. And again, this little pipe tamper, that is beautiful. I love that. That is just awesome. I'm really going to enjoy using that. Okay. So that's the little room note, as we used to call these things, room notes. Okay. And then let's see what else is in the box. We've got, okay, we got some air. That's genuine air from the state of, I won't say. But that's really nice. Appreciate that, Matt. Okay. And okay. So these jars, yes, these are nice mason jars, and this is what I usually do my cellaring in when I have nice tobaccos that I cellar from time to time. Okay. And okay, another. Yeah, that's very pretty. Very nice. Very, very nice mason jars. Okay. Very nice. Those are really pretty nice mason jars. And then I believe there's one other thing in here. Okay. Okay, this looks like it is, okay, it's like a pouch of tea backy. Oh my goodness. Wow, this is Northwoods. All right. Oh my goodness, one of my favorite blends, Northwoods, yeah. And here I am up in the woods, smoking a pipe. Who knew? Who knew? Wow. Oh, okay, man, I tell you what, this is probably going to be my new go-to blend that I use for a while. Oh, man, I wish you guys could smell that. That is, there's something about Northwoods. And so what I'll do, Matt and whoever else is watching this video, I basically will take this and put it in a couple of these mason jars, and then that way I can seal it. But, oh man, wow, I got to have a bowl of that. I tell you what, that is delicious. Wonderful stuff. Thank you, Matt and Mrs. Matt, for the Northwoods and the jars and the new pipe temper. and your very thoughtful note. So again, I'm very appreciative and grateful for your kindness and your generosity there. I will enjoy it, and when I do, I'll say a little pipe prayer for you guys, and remember you, and fondly, I will say. So that's wonderful. That's wonderful. Wow, what a wonderful, thoughtful gift. Thank you very much. So let's see here. Let me resheath my little mini sword here. It's a little gladius, I guess. I don't know if that's a gladius or not, but I found it I think I found it in one of the pipe stores, and I thought that was so cool. That was a long time ago, though. Long time ago. Well, hey, look at this. I'm going to use, for the very first time, my new pipe tamper. Get a little whisker hair out of my mouth. Got my new pipe tamper. Going to use my little cheapy lighter. Okay, so, well, that was wonderful. That was a nice little bit of a break from my normal routine. But I am telling you what, I'm looking forward to trying some Northwoods here. That's one of my favorite blends. I mean, I have lots of favorite blends. I mean, if you were to ask me what my all-time favorite blend is, I don't know if I could actually name a favorite blend, but I have many favorite blends. Excuse me. I'm pretty eclectic when it comes to my pipe tobaccos. I'm not I mean, there are some guys out there that smoke only one blend, and that's great. They have a brand loyalty, and they found what they like, and that's good. I tend to be kind of eclectic. I like all sorts of, different types. I like aromatics. I like English blends. I like the in-between blends. I like, flavored blends, I guess. So, but anyway, that's kind of where it's at. Oh, that's good. That's nice. And sometimes, I do have and I'm grateful, I have a very busy life up here in the Northwoods. And when I smoke a pipe, if that's a snowplow going by or not. We don't have any snow in the forecast, so most of this will probably melt off. We'll probably get a couple of really good more storms before spring sets in, but it's it's late February now, so probably March and April are the last 2 months we'll get heavy snow, and that remains to be seen. So, we can still get some dustings in May and even June. And even the higher elevations, like in Squaw Valley, they could probably get, it's not unheard of to get maybe a little bit of snow in July, just a little bit, not a lot, but a little bit. But sitting out here and just, I'll just show you the view. It's not, just show you the view here, if I can. It's just quite lovely. And just a nice time to be able to sit and relax and enjoy the beautiful world in which we live. And, sometimes, and I'm guilty of this probably more than most, not really being able to, take advantage of just this moment. Because I'm always focused on the next thing. I think we all are to some extent. I'm like, okay, I need to move on and I need to go do this. I need to go do that. And sometimes I just don't really do what I'm doing right now is kind of rare. Just sitting and just enjoying the environment, and enjoying the beautiful surroundings of nature. And what a better way to do it with a nice pipe. So hopefully, you're taking some time out of your busy day to just sit and enjoy, wherever it is where you live. I think every place has its own special little treasures to be experienced and enjoyed. I'm certainly blessed being up here. At least I think so. And again, there's just a lot of natural beauty, and it's relatively, well, it could be a little bit quieter because we're right on the road. So I hear all the cars, and as you can hear right now, and the snow plows. But you kind of get accustomed to that. That's not a big deal. And at nighttime, it's not that bad. And there's just lots of there's a lot of nice opportunities to just enjoy being quiet and being serene. You talked about last week or the last video I made about Ash Wednesday and how it's a time of springtime. And sometimes springtime is just enjoyed by just being able to just experience it and not have to do anything other than just look and watch and kind of be a kind of a silent witness to it all. Whether it's the beautiful trees laden with snow or, soon the rivers will be, swollen with the white waters, flowing down to the valley, It's kind of really picturesque and beautiful, and it helps you to kind of focus on, on your life, on life in general, Oh man, that is good. So thank you for enjoying this moment with me. I want to again thanks Matt for the very thoughtful gifts, I should say. And so thank you all for watching, and we'll see you in the next video coming up soon. Take care.